Assalamu alaikum. This summer I graduated from high school and I published my first book, Finding Home. It's my perspective on what it was like growing up as a first-generation Muslim. I'm going to read you guys 4 poems, and I hope you enjoy. My life changed the minute I turned 3. My mother had spent day and night laying before God with her palms turned up and a scarf wrapped around her skull. Begging him to give my father a chance in another land. My grandmother always said angels can't bear to see a mother tremble. Maybe that's why, soon enough, we were saying goodbye to a white and green flag and looking toward one with stars and stripes. I wonder, if I had been in their place, could I have done it? Could I have left everything I had ever known behind, all on the string of hope that years later my children would somehow make it? There is no bigger sacrifice. I'd like to have met my father before the world tried to break him. Could I have a time machine? Just a few moments, to go to a time when he was young and free, before his attention became driven on protecting his family, when there was more to life than just paying the bills and putting food on the table. Could I have that time machine, please? Just a few seconds, I swear, so I could ask what were his dreams. Did he throw away his own for me? The immigrant's daughter would hand over the universe to her father if she could. I was in 3rd grade when I was called a terrorist for the first time. A small boy turned to me and told me I didn't belong in his country. I reeled back in shock. I tried to explain that I could speak English better than my native tongue and that I had shed away traditional clothes for a pair of denim jeans. But he shook his head, saying that wasn't enough. I watched over the years as it became a punchline, just a quick way to earn a few laughs. I don't think they realized that putting knives into me would have been more gentle than the damage their words did to me. Years later, I run into that same boy again. I wouldn't have even acknowledged his existence if he hadn't grabbed my wrist. I braced myself for a taunt. Imagine my surprise when I got an apology instead. That's when I realized it wasn't his fault that he and many others thought this way. For a child is not born racist, he is taught. Also, sorry, I'm sick, so that's why my voice is stammering. There will come a day when students spend time hoping to earn a place in Afghanistan's best college. They will beg to visit Bangladesh and touch their beautiful flowers. They will flock to Somalia like birds to get a taste of their culture. Syria's skyscrapers will put New York's to shame. Statistics will say Lebanon has the most tourists visiting. Girls will wish they could have had their dream wedding in Sudan. People in Iraq will be baffled by the idea of war, and flying PIA will be an honor. The East was broken by bombs, but like every beautiful thing in the world, they will rise again. That is my promise to you. Jazakallah. I'm selling books for $10, if anyone's interested.